When I think of my childhood or my upbringing, I can mostly remember being told to somehow aspire and follow um, goals and aspirations set by people very, very far away from me. People not from my country, even not from my geography, not from my context, but people living thousands of miles away in Western uh, economies. And somehow I was told that that's the right aspiration to have. That if I have to become something, I must copy that knowledge, that wisdom, and that aspiration from many thousands of miles away, and not think for myself or my context or my reality. When I started working with communities, I saw that this was not singularly happening to just me, but millions of people, millions of children around the world who were growing up to believe that their reality was not important, that their context was meaningless, that the wisdom that they could see around them was not wisdom at all, was not knowledge at all. And this deeply troubles me, because if our thoughts are not really our own, if the things that we aspire to be, to create, to become, are not coming from our own thought process, are not coming from our own questions and our own curiosity, then are we even being ourselves? The last 6 years, I tried to dedicate my life to try and find answers to these questions, and to work with communities, to work with young people around the world, to request them to ask questions to themselves, to ask questions to their reality, to try and figure out what is the wisdom that they need, not the wisdom that they must copy. I think to a large extent, this has a strong correlation with our confidence in our own identity, our confidence in our faith in our own existence as independent individual people living in different realities. And I'm very, very interested in localizing thought, in localizing the mind, in localizing our thinking. I try to work together with young people, so that we may together discover where are we, who are we, what do we need, what what must we solve, what must we create in order to live a life that we want to live, not live a life that is a glorious picture painted to us from a completely different demographic. I think on this day, it's called World Localization Day. It has both the words world and localization in it, and so it is not completely ignoring the rest of the world. It is not ignoring that you do live in a global context simultaneously while living in a localized one. But the point, I think, is to ask ourselves, what do I need? What do we need in my community? What is the change that we want to see? And then how can information, knowledge, and skills be picked up from where I am as well as from where other people are, but contextualized to the reality that I must survive and thrive in. It is my hope that with time we will be able to build this confidence that that I am not less intelligent, I am not less fortunate, that I have somehow less of everything compared to people in what they call a developed world, and be able to see the abundance in what we have around us all the time. On this World Localization Day, I wish for everyone to be able to seek answers to the questions they see around themselves all the time. Thank you.